last few months we've been topping out in the 350s. This is a big area. We're back at it again, chipping away. The question is, are we going to chip away enough at this resistance that just weakens it to the point of violation? And violation would be a settlement Friday above 360.21. That would then indicate longer-term bullish continuation over the next 5 to 8 months. By the end of the second quarter of 26, we should see 522.49 or sooner if we close above 360.21. But until then, this is your sellable resistance, and below which the 315.26 in reach over the next 2 to 3 weeks. On the way down, we have 328.21. So this still is kind of our 1 to 2 week target, and our 2 to 3 week objective remains at 315.26. Closing below 343.33 today does set up 328.21, I think, is a realistic 2 to 3 day target. It's already a 1 to 2 week swing trade. As we continue testing the 351.39 to 360.21 region, you are perhaps short the market. And if you are a 1 to 2 week swing trader, you're anticipating 328.21. If you're a 2 to 3 week swing trader, you are anticipating 315.26. Upside, the big question will be, do we settle the week out Friday above 360.21? And if we do enter a long-term buy signal that should, by the end of October, 392.25. Nvidia, we did close back above this horizontal channel bottom at 168.79. And that is a failure to follow through on a classic sell signal. Having settled below the 168.79 formation a few days ago, we had been anticipating within 2 to 3 to 5 weeks, 149.06. In the low 180s, if we were to retest it, we could top out here perhaps through October and fall away again. So we do need to close above the low 180 to set off a meaningful buy signal through the rest of the year. And under that scenario, I would anticipate 219.64, but I'm getting way ahead of myself here. The fact that we closed above 168.79, we can now expect 174.28 within the week, and over the next couple of weeks, the low 180s again. We do need to close above this area to aggressively pivot the market north as we move through the rest of the year. We are constructive now through the rest of the week above 168.79. The rejection of that sell signal does have bullish consequences. Upside today, I do have 171.87. If we happen to push through 178.87, 174.28 is likely today, where we can place a daily high. If we close today, for instance, above 174.28, we should, within 3 to 5 days, push back into the 181 handle, where we encounter meaningful resistance, below which we can continue south to 149.06 over the next few months. If you're a 3 to 5 day swing trader, you may be long now above 168.79, expecting 174.28. If you're a 1 to 2 week swing trader, you're perhaps long right now above 168.79, anticipating the low 180s. And if we close below 166.89, my suggestion is to reverse and go short to 149.06. Sell signal below 166.89 that you can play for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Until then, we have a show of strength by closing back above 168.79.
Want more wins in your portfolio? Get Daily SPY and Triple Q analysis that gives you a clear plan for the market's next move, plus 2 high probability stock picks each week, complete with entry, stop, and targets. Standout names we've covered include GE Vernova, AMD, and Robinhood. Start trading with a plan at wickedstocks.com.